Jupiter's been in Gemini for 1 week. For 1 week. And this is how I'm feeling. So, welcome. I just wanted to record hopefully a short little video about Jupiter and Gemini by itself and just some little bits of information. And I don't even know. I'll give you actually, I don't know if I'm going to give you the dates. I don't know. I made some notes, but so my intention for this video is to offer some information as to why you might be feeling as though time is speeding up, information is speeding up. If you've been here at my table for a little while and you're working towards specific manifestations, your luck is going to be speeding up exponentially wherever this is falling in your chart. And that's what my Monday video on the 3rd is going to be called. I titled it Luck is Speeding Up. I haven't recorded it yet, but things are speeding up. But I really want to kind of rebrand luck to say your options, information. This is like kid in the candy store type of an energy. And so I didn't really recognize how quickly Jupiter is scootin' in the month of June alone. So I have a Jupiter part 1 and a part 2, so I'm going to try not to repeat myself so much as to what any of this means, but I'll put the links below for some longer range information. All I'll reference is that Jupiter, these lenses, we're going to look in lenses, Jupiter, our expansive planet, this big gulp over here. Luck be a lady tonight, gregariousness. It is options. I want to say illusion, but it's not. It can be, I don't want to say naive as well. It's going to expand. It's going to be extraordinarily expansive in whatever area of your chart it is transiting. And, you know, I have that digital download, the birth chart basics, if you're not really sure exactly what I'm talking about, that's you can just very easily DuckDuckGo, free birth chart, and you can get the information and find out where Jupiter is in your chart. Pardon me, where Jupiter is in your chart, but also where Gemini is in your chart. Because although Jupiter is in the 3rd house on the general astrological wheel, which is what I use behind me. For example, for myself right now, Jupiter is transiting my 7th house of relationships, and it'll be going into my 8th house of deep transformation and shared possessions and rebirth. So 4 dates, if you want to jot them down. Jupiter went into Gemini on the 25th of May, 2024, already passed. Jupiter will go retrograde in Gemini on the 9th of October, 2024 at 21 degrees of Gemini. This is 0 degrees of Gemini. This is 29 degrees of Gemini. So this is a year-long transit that from May to October, she's going to 21 degrees. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how quickly this is happening? On the 4th of February, 2025, she's going to go direct at 11 degrees and 16 minutes of Gemini. And then Jupiter goes into Cancer on the 9th of June, 2025. Definitely go watch the 2 videos. I'll put the link below. They've been very well received right now, which I'm very, very grateful for. So in the month of June alone, it's the 1st of June as I record this, is Saturday. Jupiter is going 8 degrees. It's going from 1 degree, it's a 1 degree as I record this, and it's going to go to 8 degrees. This is quick. This is quick. So it might feel as though literally time is speeding up because it is. I feel so in June, she's moving 8 degrees. July, she's moving 6 degrees. August, 5 degrees. September, 2 degrees. October, she goes retrograde 2 degrees. November, she goes retrograde 3 degrees. December, she goes retrograde 4 degrees. So in the month of June, she's moving 8 degrees. She is scooting. She is like a hippo, like in the water, having a beautiful time. It's incredible. It's incredible stuff. I'll speak from I statements. So I made a big decision today, a few days ago, I made a big decision. And so I executed that decision today. I'm not going to share it. It's very personal. I executed that decision. I told God, okie dokie. Within the hour of doing that, I received somewhat related, but not really related, a manifestation that I've been working on for months, within the hour of just saying, God, I trust you. I'll jump. I'll do it. Within the hour of shifting my energy alone, didn't spend money, didn't talk to anyone, did it quietly in my kitchen on a Saturday morning before Italian lessons. Within the hour, a manifestation that I've been working on texted me, came right in. So, but what's happening is that it's going to be very easy for us to be. The parable that's coming into my mind is like we get to, oh my God, a few years ago, way before my awakening, I was traveling in Western Massachusetts and I went to the Yankee Candle store. I literally walked, I'm very specific as to what smells and things I utilize now, like very, very specific. So like but there's still like the certain ones that just jazz me up. So I literally ran in there. I was like, oh my God, I'm running around. I like left my friends at the door. I was screaming, and I just like, oh my God, there's so many candles. There's so many rooms. There's so many Christmas candles. There's so many beautiful candles. Oh my God, I can't believe there's so many candles. This is so incredible. I could have this type of candles, and then they have taper candles, and they have like the meltable candles, and then I can have this, and then there's a discount room, and there's clearance, and it's middle of July, and I can have Christmas in July, and it's a cup of calm tea. Yeah, I know. So the parable that my guides are showing right now is like, because I'm overly excited, someone could have pickpocketed me. Someone could have taken something from me. And so it's kind of like you're excitable, and it's, what did I say? It was for the 4th, coming up on Tuesday in the June video that I just posted, the June 2024, which I called, lovely, wonderful. That day I called it a candy rush, or, it's kind of like you took one edible and you're like, it's not really hitting. I'm about to get to the barbecue. It's not really hitting. And then you take 2 edibles and you're like, I can see the air breathing. And you're walking in molasses and your face is changing colors. With all this being said, it's happening as plain as the nose on my face. What movie? Since I have an astrological component to show why this is happening, if you're feeling wonky, if you're feeling dizzy, if you're feeling confused, raise of hands as to who is having really intense dreams, really sometimes messed up, very confusing. But last night into today, it was like a Timberland boot hit me in the face. Like it was like a steel toe from God, pardon me. And so the medicine that I'm going to be invoking, that I recommend for everyone in my community, and I've said this a few times before, after you watch anything, sit with it and say, okay, what did I take from that? How did that make me feel? What's going on? Really shave the fat on the subscribers. Like, if this is the last video, if I'm a little too much for you, please unsubscribe. Please subscribe if this is your first time on the channel and you like more information like this. But really ingest what resonates and don't ingest the rest. Truly. There's massive shifts happening right now where the only real parable I would like to give, or the only real marker to show you can tell if someone's not really doing some inner work, is a lot of people's inner teenager, inner adolescent is showing right now. Like the, told you so. We know that as sovereign beings, we're in control of our thoughts, words, actions, and intentions. We welcome everyone to our table unless there's verbal abuse, narcissistic abuse, if we have to go no contact. We know that we have to love people, everyone, close or far. Everything has to come up. Everything has to come up to be revealed. Everything. But just know that you're safe. Go hug a tree. Go put your feet in the sand, in the dirt, get in the garden. Have a plant in the house. Buy some flowers. The tea, the cup of calm tea. Lao Tzu. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. We don't ask the flowers how they bloom. We don't rush the bloom at all. So knowing that things are happening so quickly, knowing that this is happening, like components to show you that it's not just like time is speeding up, everything's going crazy. There's an astrological, what's the word I want to look for? Foundation to say, like, we can't blame the planets. The planets aren't happening to us. This is offering us an opportunity to slow down. If everything's speeding up, the most empowering thing you can do is not get lost in the hullabaloo, not get lost in the noise, not get lost in the rhetoric, in the dialogue. There was a Harry Potter parable that I had recorded many years ago. I think it was in 2021. And it keeps coming to mind. I know it's on my Instagram, but I don't think it's on YouTube. And it just keeps coming to mind where it's just always darkest before the dawn. And in the best stories, we always think that the bad guy, or the bad guy's the good guy, or the people that they say is the bad guy is the good guy, and the good guy is the bad. You know what I mean? Like, I love a good climactic ending, but we're really living it. So trust your gut, trust your judgment. When you see people just like doing I told you so dance, just that's kind of the way to see that they're not really doing their inner work, or that they have more work to do. But yeah, just slow down, go to the beach, turn off your phone, subscribe, or if even I'm too much for you, unsubscribe. I'm trying not to take it personally. But yeah, June, and check your natal Jupiter, see how your natal Jupiter is being aspected, see where Jupiter is transiting in your chart, see what planets Jupiter is aspecting in your chart. Check and see how Jupiter is aspecting your natal Jupiter as well. If any of that is over your head, just please reach out and we could I do recorded readings and I love doing those. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. But Gemini season, she knocks you in the teeth sometimes. So how any Gemini sun, moon, or rising handles their life is absolutely beyond me. This is so empowering. It's just so beautiful. We're not even halfway into it. Yeah, sun's at 11 degrees of Gemini. We're not even halfway into Gemini season and I'm already like, Jesus Christ. Happy Saturday.